Welcome to the Python Learn Together, Code Together. If you want to see all the names that defined in any of the module, then there's a powerful tool called the directory function, dir function. Okay, it's a function that will return us all the names that are used in the module. For example, now I already created one module in that previous videos. We can see that I'm going to just use edit with notepad. Here you can see this is my Python file, and this has some difference, multiplication, division, and and fdiv, that is the floor division, and p of a comma b, this is the power in order to find the power, and something like this. This I will going to delete this. Okay, for the time being, this I will going to delete this, and I'm going to control S. Now my model is I hope you got this, what are the things which are there in my model. Now I'm going to open my Python interpreter in desktop, so I have to just cd command prompt, and in the command prompt cd desktop, and here I need to open the Python interpreter. Here or else you can use any of the Python interpreter. You can use even Jupyter Notebook or Anaconda, anything, but make sure that while running the files, the external files, make sure that those files are in that directory. Okay, I think in Jupyter Notebook you can move to any directory by just clicking on that. You have already seen that in Chrome it will be going to open like all those things. And here basically now we are discussing with the dir function, that is the directory function. So now I'm going to import my module import and my module, my module that I already shown you. Now this model gets imported. Now if you want to check what are all the names of definitions, what are all the things are there in that module, if you don't know, then we can just type dir. Okay, this is the function, dir, and this is the function. We need to give this function the module name module. Then it will going us to print. It has the built-in sketch, doc, file, loader, name, package, spec, and then comes what are the things that we define, diff and div. F dib, that means the floor division, it's dib. I think we not used dib, and mulp and sum. I think you got about this. We can check what are the things that is in some modules. Here you can see directory of my module we need to call, and these things these are all underscore catch, that means the catched file, all those things it will going to create, package and the name. As I told, when we create any module, then that means any Python file, that a name of that file or the module is going to store in this variable. So it will gives us the list. Here you can see it is in a square bracket, so it is the list which contains all those things, all the names of the definitions and all the functions. If we define any functions, variables used, everything, not the variables, functions and functions and definitions, all those things it will going to give us in this directory function. And if I just use here, now what I'm going to do means my module my and m has to be my module. I already imported my module dot sum of 1, 2, 1, 3, and here I'm going to assign it to some variable, because in that module it is already written that something. I returned that, so now it is 4. Now if we want to check what are all the things, that means what are all the functions, or what are all the names of the variables or names of these functions that we used in this current program, not in that module. It is not giving us the module. If you want to see what are the things that we are used in current program, then we can just use dir nothing. If we type like this, then it will give us, you can see here, annotations, built-in, doc, loader, name, package, specific. A is used here. A equals to, A is comes here, and my module. my module, I used my module. That means it will gives us the what are all the variables that we used. Okay, here a is the variable. Yeah, it will even return us the variable, but here you can see here, yeah, it is uh, yeah, inside this function we use this a comma b, so it will just gives us this sum. Okay, here you can see it will just gives us the sum. Yeah, where is that? Yeah, here you can see sum, difference, division, all those things it will give. If we have some variable directly, something like if I go to assign something a equals to 10 and b equals to 20. Okay, if I write like this, then I need to import this model again, because it will not reload if we directly, or you can use import that one, import lib, that one, or else the simple way is just to close that and again open that Python interpreter again. So cmd cd desktop sktop and Python. Okay, and here I'm going to import my module as import my okay, import my module. And here now if I check dir of my module, then we can see, yeah, now it will gives us a comma b. That means it will gives us even the variables, function name, everything it will going to gives in this list. And we may think if we use something called okay, I'm just using now dict equals to 10. Now yeah, if I check the dict, yeah, not like this. For example, okay, set, um, these are all some, I think we used before. That means set, and if you want to while writing the dictionary, dict of this is the function dict of this is, and set of something, and for example okay, this one reverse, these are the things that we used. For example, if I have okay, a equals to and here if I use 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, then I will click enter. Now if I check type of a, then it will gives us the class list where this is coming, where the Python interpreter will come to understand these things. A equals to, if I type like this, how it come to understand this is the list. And if I type of a, then how it is going to understand that, how it's going to give us the class list. That is by another something inbuilt module called built-in. Okay, in order to see that, just import type import builtin, import built-in. That means what are the things which are already built into this Python interpreter, it will going to import those things. I think the spelling is wrong, buil, okay, bu import buil tins. Okay, it is not just a built-in, it is built-ins, and click enter. Now it is imported that. Now just type dir of builtins, built-ins. Now you can see here arithmetic error. That means when we make any error, it will going to, yeah, here you can see indentation error. If you make any errors in the Python, it will shows us in the error prompt. It is in the that command window. It will gives us this the error. It is some indentation error or floating point error, like that. It will gives us the error. But from where this is coming, that is from this built-ins module. If I import this one and if I check dir of built-ins, that means what are the things there in the built-in, then here you can see debug doc, and here you can see exit and int and input. While receiving some input from the user, we are used input of. That is from this. How that input is recognized by the Python means this is by through this built-in models. Here they listed all these things, all these functions they already written. So round and set, and here I think we can even see that dict, I think where is that, yeah, tuple is there, and reversed, and yeah, range, quit, property, all these things we have already used. Max of, okay, float, you can see that this is comes from this one, that means directory. From this directory function, if we check in the built-in modules, and these are all things which are in the built-in modules, it comes from that module. I think you understand about these things. Thank you.